So yeah, we're back at Himley Hall. We've been working for a long time with LSD and Dudley Council at Himley Hall. Fantastic bonfire, very, very important to the community in the Midlands and surrounding areas. Very important to Dudley Council. There's a lot of money goes into this event. Obviously, with financial pressures across the country, especially on local authorities and businesses, it's just really key that contractors like myself, Fayre Street and LSD Promotions, we get it right. So the customer experience is really, really good. And the customers just want to keep buying tickets and coming back year on year so that we can keep what is a fantastic show. So yeah, I mean, this is the Premier viewing area. We've worked really hard over the years to develop this area. And it started off with like 500 people and we put a couple of food units in here. It was a little bit of a test to see if it would work. It got really good feedback from the public. So because of that, they grew the numbers year on year. We grew with them, we flexed with them, we worked with them to make sure that we got enough food in here to manage the queues, get people served really quick and make sure there was a great range of food to suit everyone. We've actually put the same units in that we put in last year, so I'm turning around because I'm trying to remember. Scott does all these bookings nowadays, but so burgers and hot dogs on the end there. Those are loaded hot dogs, so a whole choice of toppings with those. We've got loaded mac and cheese, again, mac and cheese with a fantastic range of toppers. We've got loaded fries, again very similar, but with fries, fish and chips, the classic fish and chips. Great big fish with a nice portion of fries, mushy peas, curry sauce. Bit of a classic that is really for a bonfire. And then we've got Greek food, which is a bit more unusual but really popular. Sunday roast, pretty good for the cold weather. And then meat and glory, which is pulled pork and steaks. So you can have like a Philly cheese or pulled pork loaded fries or a big sub roll. So good hearty foods, loads of range for people with food allergies, but also suitable for vegans and vegetarians as well. Really now, this is the transition period that we go into or has been over the last couple of weeks where we're moving from those big summer shows, the lots and lots of big horse racing. We've been doing festivals, we've been doing large scale shows, and it's kind of, it's summer, it's warm, it's a lot less challenging conditions wise to this time of year. But now over the last couple of weeks, we've been in that transition period. So last week we did, if I can try and remember these, we did Bath Racecourse Bonfire, Windsor, Chepstow, we've done Hallfield School, we've done Bellevue School, which is just down the road here from Himley. Now we're doing Himley as well. And we are still doing some of the other work. So we're still working with quite a few racecourses that are still in season. So Wolverhampton is running today. And then, believe it or not, as soon as we get past this and we get this all wrapped up, starting from next week, we're straight into the first run of the Christmas fairs. So that'll be Oxford going next week. And we could do a huge run of these right the way through. And then we finish on a load of race days that is kind of running right the way through past Christmas, excluding Christmas Day, but all the other days, right the way through to New Year's Eve and even a New Year's Day race. So from next week, you'll start seeing, a few dish changes on the menu. So there'll be bratwurst sausage on there and a few Christmas offers like turkey and cranberry and so on.